Welcome to another daily vlog. In today's video, I'm going to be going over my Supreme collection, but before I gotta go to school. And today is actually week 1 of the Supreme drop. I'm not gonna film a live cop or anything because I'm going to be in school, but I will be going for something, and if I acquire it, I will let you know after I film my Supreme collection. So I gotta go to school, and then we're gonna go over my Supreme collection. Oh man, what a Supreme drop it was today. After I go home from work, I will tell you how it went on week 1 of Supreme Spring Summer. So I gotta go to work. After I go to work though, I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna go over my Supreme collection, and afterwards I'm gonna tell you what pieces I copped today in today's drop of week 1 Spring Summer. But I gotta go to work because I work 5 days a week. You already know that. Let's go to work. Alright, just got back from work, and first I'm gonna discuss my Supreme story this morning. So this morning, I open up the app, it's 9 o'clock, the app loads up, I go into the t-shirt section and I click on the jellyfish tee. I get card declined. I do it again, I get card declined again. Then I'm like, you know what, I'm done with this. So I close out of the app, I go back in, then I go back to the t-shirts and I click on the chair tee. And I click on it, and then the app is so slow, so glitchy, that it says adding to cart, it says adding, and then it says added to cart, but you can't even check out or anything. It was just so bad. Kept closing, going back in, closing, going back in, until finally I decided to go to the sweatshirt section, and I clicked on the corner label hooded sweatshirt. I clicked on the black one, I saw they still had it available, click size large, add to cart, enter my information, process payment, it's going, and I got it. So what I have on the way, it actually just barely shipped, I just barely got the confirmation email that it shipped, is the size large, black, Supreme corner label hooded sweatshirt. The thing is though, I'm not gonna keep it because I didn't even want it originally. It is a cool hoodie, but it's not something that I would personally spend that much money on. So I actually listed it for sale, and I got someone to reply. So hopefully if everything goes through, I just bought and will hopefully sell that hoodie. So it's not for a personal cop, but that's just my whole story with the Supreme drop this morning. Now into my collection. I'm going to go over the things in order of when I purchased them. So starting from my first thing I bought to my most recent purchase. So let's get it started. First thing that I ever bought Supreme is this right here. And it is called the Supreme Shop Jacket or the Supreme Work Jacket. I don't remember the exact name. And basically all it is just this jacket that has it's button up. It has the embroidered little logo, box logo here, and then the material is a heavyweight cotton, is I believe what it's called. Overall, I think it's a super quality piece. It was slept on, and that's why I was able to acquire it, but overall, I think this is just a quality piece, and I personally love the way it looks, and this was my very first Supreme purchase ever. Next up, we got my first hat, and I almost never wear it because it was an impulse buy, and I kind of regret buying it, but it is right here. It is the Dotted Arc logo 5-panel, and I got it in the, I believe the pink colorway, or coral, whatever they called it. It has the embroidery on the back and the embroidery on the front, and it is all a corduroy material. If you can tell, it's kind of weird, but I thought I would like it a lot more than I did, but just the fit of it is kind of weird, because it looks like it just is it makes my head look really big, and I don't really like it. And wearing it backwards is okay, but I don't know. I'm just not a huge fan of this hat, but this was my second piece that I ever acquired. Next up, we have probably my second favorite Supreme hat, and that is the Nike Humera trail running hat, and it is the collab with Supreme. As you can see on the back, it has Supreme, and it's actually not glow in the dark, but when you have reflective light on it in photos, it flashes really brightly and cool. Same with on the Nike Air on the front. And how I got this was actually from a restock, because this sold out relatively quick. I was not able to even get it when I was going for whatever I was going for, so I did not get it in my original cart. But I checked the app later that night and they restocked it, so I bought it. And I definitely love this hat. It's super light, and it's also semi-waterproof, so when water gets on it, it doesn't get all nasty and dirty like this does. It kind of beads the water off, and I think it's a really sick hat. Next, we have my favorite Supreme hat, and that is the Liquid Metal logo camp hat. I actually did an unboxing on this video if you remember that. But anyway, this hat, I definitely wear it probably the most out of all my Supreme hats because it's just a classic Supreme camp hat, and it's red, which is one of my favorite colors of their hats. And the logo is actually super sick. As you can see, it's like metal, but it's like plush. I don't know even why they called it liquid metal, because it's not even made of metal. It's just like plush feeling and cool. And the material of it is also super cool. It's pretty waterproof, but not like the most waterproof. It kind of gets dirty on the sides and stuff, which I thought it would be able to like not get dirty, but it actually does get quite a bit dirty. But I just absolutely love this hat. So this next piece I actually have quite a story for. If you've been subscribed to me since my Christmas video, you know how I was able to acquire this. But this is the Supreme face mask. And this was from fall winter 17, and I have honestly never used it. I thought I was gonna use it snowboarding, but I've really only worn it when it's cold. So basically, here's the story for this piece. So I go to cop it in the morning. It goes to 11 a.m. New York time. I click on it to buy it, and it like takes me back to the cart section, and I have to redo that 3 times, and by the time I do that, it's sold out. Later that day, I was at work, and I was like, I'm gonna check the app real quick and just see what's restocked. Somehow these had restocked, so I was hurrying trying to get it, and I got card declined probably at least 20 times, and I'm not even kidding you. So I call my mom, and I'm like, Mom, can you please enter in your information, try my information on the computer to like do everything you can, because I need this piece. So we get card declined, and we just don't get the piece, and I was kind of disappointed. Christmas Day, I wake up in the morning, and this was under the tree for me and my brother to share. And how she got it is like a week later after that happened and we all got card declined, she got an email that said that the process has been done and it was shipped. So we got insanely lucky on acquiring this piece, and it's honestly so sick. It's just so hype beastie, but I think it's so sick, and it's so warm if you live in a cold area like I do. Definitely a really cool piece. And now we're at my favorite piece. If you watch my channel, you know this, that you've seen this in the thumbnails quite a bit of times because I wear it all the time because it's just absolutely the most comfortable hoodie. And it is the Pale Lime embossed logo hooded sweatshirt. So on the back, it says Supreme and it's embossed. So it's not like stitched, it's like part of the material. It's just a thick, heavyweight cotton cross-grain fleece hoodie, and it is in the Pale Lime colorway, which is one of my favorites from their fall winter 17 colorways of their hoodies. And I wear this thing honestly so much that it's crazy. But I mean, like, why not? I live in a place where it's cold, and this is so warm because it's so like thick and warm. It's definitely like my warmest hoodie and comfiest hoodie I own, and that is why I wear it so much, just because it's honestly just the most comfy Supreme thing I've ever owned. So that's going to wrap up everything that I own Supreme. Hope you guys did enjoy. I think I'm also gonna wrap up this video because I gotta go do some homework, and I also gotta edit this video before I go to bed. So thank you for staying to the end of this video. I hope you guys did enjoy. I will see you in the next video. Outro incoming.